back to an episode of Just the Facts. This is
Annie
Kate.
and Kelly.
We will be talking about the evolution of comics.
What was the first comic?
Well, I heard that the first comic book was The Yellow Kid in McFadden's Flats. The author was Richard F. Outcoat, and he was also the illustrator. It was published by the New York World.
The comic was about an Irish urchin living in New York. The Yellow Kid was a little boy wearing a yellow dress that looked like a cone.
Well, I guess he was the first chocolate cone.
Wasn't the Yellow Kid very popular? I think he was used to sell products like cigars and children's toys.
What was the golden age for comics?
The golden age for comics was from 1938 to 1956. At this time, comic books were first published and started growing in popularity very fast.
Wait, was it called the golden age because the comics were made out of gold?
Oh, that's why vintage comics are so expensive.
No, comics back then were just made out of normal paper. I don't know much about comics, but I'm pretty sure they weren't made out of gold. Anyways, the Silver Age of comics was from 1956 to 1970. Seduction of the Innocent was a book saying that comic books of all types were corrupting the youth of America.
The Bronze Age was from 1970 to 1985. This age was for superhero comics. The Dark Age was from 1985 to 1996. The Dark Age was a gradual move for older comics.
The modern age of comics is from 1985 to the present day. The modern age was the longest running comics.
How did major comic industries start out?
DC Comics is the king of all comics, and ever since they launched in 1934, they become the most popular comic in the world, and their rivals are Marvel Comics.
Marvel Comics differentiated themselves from DC Comics in the 20th century by introducing human fallible superheroes with unlikely or unexpected origin stories.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I never knew comics had so much history.
Yeah, they are really interesting, but it's kind of sad that many people don't read them anymore.
It's fine, at least we got to learn about comics.
And thank you for listening to another episode of
Just the Facts.